What's going on, guys? So we are doing another Alliance War video today, season 21. This is our 5th war of the season, and to give you a little bit of context around what you're seeing, we're a fairly casual alliance. We run 3 battle groups, but for the most part we live in gold 3, gold 2, maybe gold 1 range. We're in tier 7, 6, maybe 5 on occasion with those defensive globals, but for the most part, we kind of live in that area. So just to give you an idea of the level of gameplay you're seeing here, I do these videos because for me, Alliance War is the funnest part of the game. I enjoy the competition aspect, and I enjoy making the videos kind of for myself, and hopefully you guys enjoy them too. So with that in mind, let's get into some gameplay. I'm taking path 6 today, and first up on that path is a Nightcrawler. Nothing really to worry about on the nodes here. He's going to gain more power when he's under 1 bar, and then essentially gain no power after that. Again, I bring my Corvus, running full suicides, so I can get potentially 2 glaive charges, the mutant charge and the evade charge. So I'll actually try to trigger his evade during this video. Whoever I'm fighting here has max limber on, so you can see his stuns don't last as long as they usually would. So I'm actually thinking there's a pretty good chance he's going to evade me here on my 2nd or 3rd or even 4th hit, but he hasn't yet. So I get about 1-2 hits in while his stun is still active, and so he can't evade on those. But you'll see here I finally get him to evade on the special 2. He actually evades the special 2, the first hit, and then I knock him down and finish him off. So I did get 2 glaive charges. It worked out really well. So moving on, that was the only opponent on my path, on path 6. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take our little mini boss here, which is an Emma Frost. I'm going to take her while still linked, which I wouldn't normally do, but this link really I'm not too worried about because all it does is give her the indestructible charge and the heavy attack removes it. And I'm going to use Corvus because on the parries, Corvus armor breaks her and then automatically stuns her. And I'm going to be able to heavy no problem, so nothing to worry about. As the armor, there you go, you can see it breaks through her armor with the armor break. And now it's just kind of regular Corvus time. I've got those 2 charges, I'm already ramped up. I'm only 6 hits in, I'm doing so much damage. There we go, drop the SP1 and finish her off in 13 hits. Nothing to worry about there. Easy game, easy life. So now that takes us into section 2 for this war, which my first fight here, I didn't think I would need to take it. One of our alliance members couldn't quite finish Havoc off on his node. He's at a little under 50% health. The nodes aren't really too much to worry about here, especially with an Omega Red. Omega Red not perfect Havoc counter by any means, but given his health, I was pretty confident that I'd be able to do this relatively easily and pretty quickly. So you can see he has kinetic transfer, and so he is gaining some power when I block his hits, but for the most part, he doesn't have a whole lot of health left anyway. I've only got 10 scores on him, and the D-Gen is doing the rest. I'm able to evade his SP1 there, but he can't even get off a heavy before he dies from the D-Gen. So I was able to help out there. Still got 2 attack bonuses. Not too bad. And as we move along the path here, I'm going to come across Phoenix on the Aggression Fury node. Nothing really to worry about here. It's a 6-star rank 1 Phoenix. She's awakened, so she'll go into her Rise of the Phoenix stage. But no big deal here. This is probably just a diversity placement. I know Omega Red can handle this without an issue. And 1-5 combo in, I got the D-Gen going, the death spores are at 12. They're going to keep growing and keep growing and keep growing. And you can see I'm only at 9 hits. She's down to 25% health. Apply 1 more stack of D-Gen. She goes into her Rise of the Phoenix stage, and the D-Gen finishes her off. No problem there. Full attack bonus achieved. So as we continue on path 6, my last opponent on this path is a rank 5 awakened 5-star Sentinel. I'm not too worried about it because I've got Corvus ramped up with 2 glaive charges already, and I run full suicides. so nothing to worry about really. He's got aggression prowess and the SP2 bias, so I'm not really expecting him to even get to a special 2. My thought is that I'm going to kill him quick enough and end this fight before he even has enough power for the SP2, so I don't really concern myself with it. He does actually throw the special 1 right here though, which I was not expecting, but easy enough to evade. I missed the parry there, but I get it here, and I know one more 3-hit combo is going to finish the deal. So that gives him his 3rd glaive charge for the war. He's almost fully ramped up and so deadly now. He's just so much fun to use now that he has those 3. So now that we are towards the end of the war, we're on the boss island here. I actually am going to have 2 fights here. I'm going to take the right-hand side. And for these fights, I'm going to slightly boost. I'm just going to throw on a couple of 10% boosts here. I don't typically boost, just because I find that I do enough damage with Omega and Corvus that this extra damage and health is a little redundant. So, not a big deal, but I wanted to be sure I could get the full attack bonuses here, so I went ahead and boosted. And the first opponent I have is Thing, and for me personally, Thing has never been a very difficult opponent. As far as the tough defenders go, I find him to be one of the easier ones. So I was extremely enthusiastic to take this fight and very confident that I would be able to get it with the full attack bonuses. And of course for this fight, I'm going to use Omega Red here. Start applying the degen right from the start of the fight, starting to melt him. I'm only 15 or so hits in. He's down to like 60%. So he's dropping already. He's at the 15 rock stacks. Just bait the special. No biggie to get rid of him. There was another special there, which I didn't really want, but it's again, no big deal. I'm able to get the degen back applied here. He's at 8 rock stacks. He throws another special, just evade it. Super easy specials to evade. And then here we have him back at 15 rock stacks, and he throws the special so willingly. It was just what I wanted. One more heavy here. I should be able to get the degen back on him, and you can see this fight is just so in hand. He's about to drop. One more heavy. Didn't quite apply the degen the way I wanted to, so I missed it, but I know one more heavy here will probably do it. These last few hit points, the last 10%, he's kind of going a bit slower than I thought he would. But you'll see there, he's back now into 2, and we finish it with almost full health. Super easy, full attack bonus is achieved. And so far, this has been a great war for me. I haven't lost a whole lot of health on any of my champions. I haven't died, obviously. I haven't lost any attack bonuses. I haven't had to use any units. So it's been awesome. And my last fight here is a domino, which for me has always been a major weakness. I suck at playing domino. I find her really difficult. And I hate the fact that I can't parry her very often because of her projectile mediums. You'll see there. But what I decided to do here was, because I know I don't have to use Corvus again, I'm just going to play this fight relatively safe and simple. So I'm going to take block damage and not worry about it. And because Corvus is hitting so strong, I know that I can win this fight. And here is a great example where I'm just able to reapply the degen back to her off me. I get to my SP2. I know this is going to end the fight if I hit her with it. And there it goes. Rinses her down. 21 hits. I could not have been happier with how that fight went. So overall, it was a great war. I played really well, very satisfied. Even though we ended up losing, it wasn't quite enough for us to win, but I still had a great time, and I hope you enjoyed watching.